What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive is, as I promised, another one of these Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 10 videos. I know that some of you guys, last time I posted one of these, didn't like it, thought the bases were too easy, but some people really did enjoy it and said, hey, we're running into the same thing. Our Town Hall 9s are struggling when they have to hit these Rush Town Hall 10s with Infernos. So you really enjoyed those attacks. So I'm going to bring it. Sorry if it's not your thing and you don't like this episode. But I will, obviously in the recap, you got to see some of the Town Hall 10s, and hopefully we get back to some normal wars where we'll show some, higher level Town Hall 9s like we normally do and stuff like that. But let's get to it. As you already saw, the war was a perfect war. Good job to everybody again. And we'll get right to the attacks that we're going to look at. The first one is Atoma taking on number 5. Pretty strange base. Look at the very, very low air defense, but everything else is pretty high level. The point defense is max Town Hall 10 level. The Wizard Tower is max Town Hall 10 level, and the Inferno Towers are level 2. So pretty high level, except for those air defenses. Not sure why any human would do that, but that's exactly what this guy did. So Atoma just comes in from the side, sends in a golem. King and Queen go down, wall breakers till everything in. It's just going to try to take out this section, and obviously one of the goals is to get to that Queen there and get her taken out. The King's getting low. I would have probably already used that ability right there. Atoma does, and they lock onto the Queen immediately and get her taken care of. Now the Queen can just sit back, clean up a few buildings before she gets taken down. But the real threat at this point, with him having his Lava Hounds, very smart to only bring 2 Lava Hounds. I really like that. With that low of air defense, you're going to have trouble getting, 3, 4 Lava Hounds to bust. So he comes right at those Inferno Towers, drops the Lava Hounds down, let them pass through and tank a little bit, and then just swarms with rages on those Inferno Towers. You're going to have to take out a few buildings first. Nothing you can do about that. They were protected, but they get there pretty quickly, and now he's got his last rage that he's going to drop some back-end balloons. And I like that he brought the 3 haste spells with no CC troops or anything like that. Just having those extra spells, and here on the back end, as these balloons start traveling around, he's able to drop those haste spells down, and they move. Look how quick they move between defenses. Boom, boom, already dead. So that's beautiful. Those high level, those maxed out Wizard Towers are no joke for a group of balloons on the backside like that. So hold on to that last balloon. Very smart. You see that he's got plenty of pups for cleanup just with those 2 that busted, because once they went pop, everything was targeting the balloons, and they were able to just clean up on the backside. So really nice attack, Atoma. Again, not a weird base being one huge compartment, and strange with those low-level air defenses, but everything else pretty high level. Pretty nice attack in my book. The next one is Hell taking on number 7. Hell tried something a little different here. This top part, I actually like the thought and the idea to do it. He drops this King down with a Wizard behind it, and then drops a healer right on top of that. Now the King's going to get in there and take out that Queen pretty quickly, but as soon as that max level single Inferno locks onto him, the King is going to go down. That healer means nothing at that point. So really, I feel like maybe that healer was a little bit wasted. Again, I like the idea. I'm not sure it actually paid for itself there. But then just swarms in with these hogs. Again, both Inferno Towers set to single, so a swarm of hogs works perfectly. Drops a heal, drops a rage. They get through there, and then boom, they're down. Now, on this base, pretty much Town Hall 8 level defenses after those Inferno Towers go down. 1 maxed out expo that the hogs are getting onto there. But then just comes in on the backside, drops a Golem, the Queen, a few Wizards, and the last 2 healers. So that's going to keep the Golem up more or less, and one of the healers is being targeted. The Queen's not really being targeted, so she's not getting any heals, but she doesn't need any. So she's sitting back, sniping all these defenses. The hogs are making their way through. Right here, you're going to see they go in and take out the last few defenses that are really any threat to them. The healers are still up, still healing. Those golems are still tanking, so I guess they did get something out of that. The healers on that golem the entire time. Obviously, it would have been dead had they not been there. So pretty nice attack, nice thought. I think people are just starting to play with those healer strats. That's good to see. And Hell did bring a strong attack to take out that Town Hall 10. Good job, buddy. All right, let that clean up, and we'll look at one more of these. We're not going to load up on them. You get to see me do one on the live attack. I don't feel like we need to overload it, but I do want to show you a few of these that I think were pretty good attacks. Some of their higher level ones as well. it just gets worse from here. So we don't want to go too crazy on showing, really, really, really rush bases. Again, right here, the FB comes in. The main threat on this base is the Town Hall 8, basically level base. It does have the Expos. One of them is max, and it does have level 2 Inferno Towers, both on single. So again, it probably just wants to swarm. As you see, he's got 6 witches there. That's nice. Excuse me, 6 more witches. He looks like he brought 9 witches total. So just getting the golems going in. They're tanking, creating that funnel with the wizards and the witches now all going in here. Got the jump spell. That's going to let everything all the way into the core if it wants to. And with that many witches, those golems, here come the heroes. It's a swarm. It's just a mad rush. It's almost like a town hall dive. He really wants to get in there, get those infernos taken care of. And again, with both being single infernos, the mass witch, that was a nice selection. Good idea. I think that's really probably what helped him get the 3-star here. You see the few CC troops that this guy has starts coming out. A few hogs there. Drops a rage for the kill squad, and really that's all it needs. All those skeletons going in there, those hogs have to swing one at a time at those skeletons, but they're going to take out those hogs really quickly under rage. And then right here they all make it to the core. Now it's time to get on those inferno towers. You see how quickly that town hall went down, and those inferno towers with that rage helping out. Just beautiful. Back end jump right here, and he's got 9 hogs to boot. So really the threat is all over here. I mean, you're talking about a bunch of town hall 8 level defenses. He's still got a massive witches up. The king and the queen still up, and he's got those hogs right here. He's going to start deploying them. Just a little mini surgical on the backside there. Really nice. I like that. I thought it was a good touch there. King locks onto that last expo right there in the center, and then as you can see, only 1 defense left after that expo goes down, and that's that cannon. Not going to be enough. Just absolutely. Oops, sorry, I missed the archer tower up there, but it's about to go down as well. Just really, really nice. Again, good army selection for that. Coming in, and when you have those single infernos, that really opens up a lot more attack styles. You can swarm with a lot of different things. You can swarm with hogs, you can swarm with balloons, you can swarm obviously here with witches. So use that to your advantage if they put them on single. That really does help you out. Hope you guys liked it. Hope it gave you a few ideas. I know a lot of people have told me in the comments that they're running into these type bases. Hopefully this helped you guys 3-star a few. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.